you might be wondering, has this vlog devolved into a cooking show? What's going on this morning is we got back from Philly for the holidays. The lovely Barry Baumgartner is not feeling well. So today I decided to be a good husband and make my grandmother's chicken soup recipe. But here is where Barry Baumgartner is. She is in bed.
So right now I'm trying to have gratitude for the fact that this cold has grounded me.
Yeah.
And I've decided that I can be more productive. So now I'm working on a script for my next video on how to overcome objections from the front of the room and the back of the room. That's going to be my next training video. Huh. And I'm writing it right now while I'm sick in bed with an awesome concoction that Blue Melnick made me. So that's a day in bed. That's a productive day.
All right. So you may be wondering where we are because usually the Sage office is a lot cleaner than that. We decided to take this area that has essentially turned into trash. We are going to turn this area into a podcast studio. That's what we're calling it, the podcast studio. Excited for you to see that in a couple weeks. So let's get to clearing this out. All right, well, check that out. Believe it or not, it wasn't all trash. Some of it did actually have to be put away into a nice area. Tomorrow, shiplap, awesome. And I think we just made a decision on what kind of platform, what kind of desk we're going to be working from. Now comes the hard part, Christian. He's wondering what the hard part is. The hard part is convincing Barry that that's the kind of desk that we want. We are heading upstairs to see the work that we know has been done.
It's the grand reveal.
It is the grand reveal. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love shiplap. Thank you, Chip and Joanna Gaines, for bringing shiplap back. Now we have to pick the perfect white. This is just like standard white.
Hold on one second. Hold on. This is white.
Standard white.
Yeah, but it's white. I mean, it needs to be washed, but just...
Yeah, it definitely is. It's like standard white, and there's a million amazing whites, and we have to choose the right white for like the carpet, the molding, the light. Then I need to repaint the walls to go with the perfect white.
Are you for real? I thought we were just putting this up when we were done.
Hundreds of whites.
I thought this was a simple project where it was like, get the builder, put the shiplap up, and then put the desk down, set up a couple cameras, and we're good to go. Good start.
Good start.
And worst case scenario, we have a white.
Oh, I mean, regardless, it's going to be white.
No, but it's white.
Which
it's
white?
white already.
Warm white, cool white. I like warm white. It's going to be warm white.
All right, crazy lady. Well, so, you're going to pick a white then?
I'm going to. So the thing that is true about me is that in my event life, I have to make decisions all the time and make them really quick, like rat-a-tat-tat. It's what our clients pay us for. And so when I'm in my personal life, I love the luxury of research and taking time to make every decision. So what I have done is I have been looking at all the different designers' picks for what are the best whites and for which rooms. What it's really come down to in all the research I've been doing is it really comes down to a top 5, like designer after designer, different magazines, different design magazines. When asked what are the best whites, they almost always answer with these 5 whites, which I am going to check out today.
Okay. It's entirely possible that Barry's lost her mind. She just sent me an article with the top 5 whites of 2019, and they all look the same. I don't know.
So right now, I've taken a little break from my office work to head over to my favorite paint store, which is Benjamin Moore. I love their paint. And I'm going to look at an array of whites. I'm going to bring those cards back and match them to the carpet to make sure they look good. Otherwise, it'll drive me crazy. And then we're going to have our landlord, Joe, come and paint our new wall that we are going to use for our new Q&A podcast. I'm super excited about this. I love paint. I love picking out paint. I love painting. I love the fact that just with a simple flick of a brush, you can totally change the look and feel of a room for the inexpensive cost of paint. So I think it's one of the best investments you can make. I actually created an album in my photos. It's called Paint. And this is where I keep like all the paint colors I want to remember that I think are really great. Like I'm reading an article or a magazine, I read about a great paint color, I save it here. And I've now narrowed it down to these whites. I just have to match these whites to this so I can take them. Traditionally, I always use OW18, Benjamin Moore, OW18, Off-White 18. But I want to get a little creative this time, so we're doing this. This is another one that I just love. Hail Navy, such a good color, especially when you put it with those grays. Gray blue, Hail Navy, so pretty. Now that we have our paint swatches in hand, we're ready to go back to the office, go up and see it in the natural light of the office with the carpet and the surrounding walls. It makes a difference. You'd be shocked. So we're going to see how it looks upstairs in the podcast room based on traditional natural light. Okay, so now we're back from the paint store.
Back from, where did you go?
Benjamin Moore, the
Okay.
best paint store on the planet. And the only reason that I needed to get these is that you can see now all the different whites.
I mean, they, I guess, look different.
And I threw in one of my own faves. These are the ones that were recommended. This is one of my own faves. And wow, you can really see exactly how creamy it is in here.
Yeah.
So what we're really looking at is White Dove, Cloud White,
Yeah.
Simply White, and Sugar Cookie.
I am going to be honest with you. That, and that all look the same to me.
They do look very similar. So it's between Cloud White and White Dove. And I have to tell you, White Dove is the most popular right now. So we know that either one will go with the carpet, right? But here, I think it's Cloud White.
Is that right hand?
Yep.
Me too. Paint color!
Right.
Done! So, Barry Baumgartner, you know why we're doing all this. So weekly Q&As starting, well, actually going to be starting in 2 weeks. They're not going to start next week. We have a special Q&A segment that we are going to be doing next week. So if you guys have any questions at all, make sure that you post them in the comments section below. And Barry and I will start answering them live in 2 weeks. Next week is going to be pre-recorded. We have something special for you planned. And then,
We can't reveal the secret, but we're pretty psyched.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to take place on Tuesdays, although next week's is just going to be released on.
So vlogs
Regular
on Thursday,
Yeah.
podcast on Tuesday.
That's what's going down. Lots of strategic planning and plannery.
Strategery.
Strategery.
Lots of strategery.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Anyway, we will see you guys next week.